Rebirth.
I wish we were streaming when you said. All right.
Hey, you don't want to be starting trouble inside the Waffle House.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the podcast of stuff. So, what is this trouble in the Waffle House? Explain to me, please.
No, it's a joke between the camera and video, wet wipes, and at the end he does, well, it's touching or not, and then at the end he does wet wipes, and he was beefing with Jay-Z at the time. So he got Jimmy J.J. Walker to play Jay-Z. And DA loves that part so much when he says
Cameron, he they're in a Waffle House and Jimmy Walker orders waffles and Cameron just comes up and just takes his waffles and walks away and he look like, what, do something. And JJ Walker looked just so hurt and offended, like those waffles were his children. It's just like, oh.
DA put it, there is not a frame of that clip that is not a 10.
All right. So, we have a slew of topics for today, mostly going back and forth. However, I have a story that was brought to me by Brian, literally like
Scorecards out.
half hour. This isn't my story, though. Do we want to rate?
The story.
But it's still a Mike story. That
You deem it worthy enough for the podcast.
Okay, fine. So, my buddy Brian, you guys have met him, my roommate.
Mm-hmm.
He is now working at Half Price Books. It's a book resale store.
Couldn't figure that out from the title.
And he does, or he just was working. What?
It might be brand new. It's just like half off. As soon as it comes out, someone please buy.
So, he was working the buying shelf, essentially, where you take your books and what have you. So, this guy, about 50, 55, walks up with this big box of books. He's like, I want to sell these. And, Buddy Brian's like, all right, give us a little bit of time. We'll look through this, and then we'll PA you with an offer when we get through all this. Guy walks away. Brian opens up this box, and it is just full of yaoi manga.
Huh.
Do you have the guy's number? Asking for a friend.
Absolutely chock full. And Brian was just like,
Who's going to appease this?
Like, I don't know if
I'll take the bullet.
if he has, like, a daughter or...
a double, no. I want some overtime pay.
The guy was not happy with the offer, just because, like, it's age...
This is the rare boy love 92!
It's like, this is,
Admit!
age gated.
I owe you $90.
It's like, this is age
There's
gated.
only like 2 stains on it!
Each.
Yeah, he could only offer him, like, $15 for, like, this whole fucking box full of manga. Needless to say, he was not pleased.
Look at here, homie. The market's not high for this sort of literature.
What do you expect to get when you jump in with that? Like 30 cents a book is fair.
Like,
I mean, the dude should get at least $50 for having the balls
balls.
to hold his chin up, stick his chest out, and go, I'd like to sell my collection. You didn't find them books.
Yeah, it wasn't just in an attic somewhere.
No.
This is for this guy.
I've grown weary of these.
I found
had
much
my way
better.
with them. I've had my way with them multiple times, and it's time for someone else to enjoy.
I mean, is that the next step of forest porn? I mean, because obviously I'm not sure if he's going to get any more anywhere else unless there's some really, really, really obscure collector out there somewhere. So he just, like, drops it in the forest, and then, like, random kid comes like, oh, sweet, forest porn. Oh.
This is not the age of forest porn no more.
Playground porn was amazing when we were kids.
Boy.
Everybody knew that kid that had the picture.
Okay, so like a kid had the porn. I thought you just found a box of porn in the middle of the playground.
No. It'd be like a DVD case or a picture that would blow through the wind, and some kid would grab it like, "Hey,
boobies!"
That story was an 8. It was fairly
entertaining. We got some stuff out of it.
Yeah, no, I give that a solid 8. I like it.
Yay!
I'm waiting for a good story that happened to Mike, though.
Yeah, no.
So let me tell you guys, I was driving and my foot fell asleep. Like, come on! Guys!
What's the deal with fettuccine Alfredo, right?
That is my
pasta Italiano.
That is my favorite pasta.
He didn't say Mamma Mia! Like, Italian, come on now.
Oh, fuck you, Versus. They gave it higher than you, asshole.
Rip.
Oh, man. I did actually, in a drive recently, had to deal with, like, every kind of road known to fucking man, including, like, back-ass country roads, and my stupid little Dodge Dart is not made for that shit. Jutting rocks. Fuck you, bumfuck nowhere, West Virginia.
I mean, it's nowhere. What do you expect? Why wouldn't you just rent a car?
Well, that'd be way more expensive. I mean, it got through it just fine. But I was expecting, like, a farm. It was a friend's wedding, and it was, like, I was assuming his family just lived on a farm, which can have paved roads leading up to a farm.
Virginia?
West Virginia.
Have you heard the name of that city before?
What was it?
You don't even remember it now.
Given West Virginia, so no. Yeah.
Given West Virginia? And you expect roads out of these people? I'm surprised they weren't Amish.
No, it's not Amish country. Might as well be. It's not, though. Yeah, it was a log cabin in the middle of bumfuck nowhere. Very beautiful, but, you know.
We have Google Maps.
Google Maps led there, which surprised the shit out of me.
No, what I mean is we have satellite imagery to see what it's like.
Oh yeah, I never did look at Google Earth.
This is no longer the age of assumptions. I assume it's a farm. You can go to that address right now and just go, that ain't no farm.
Oh, Mike.
I don't know what this be. Nope.
Oh yeah, I traveled a fuck ton these past 2 weeks, and now I'm staying put. It's lovely.
I just came from Chicago, and I might be going to Florida at the end of the month.
Really? For a tournament?
Fighting games, of course.
Just MKX or?
Yeah, of course. CEO, where they have the wrestling ring and everyone does the intros.
My goodness.
I want to make top 8 so bad. If I had more time and more disposable income, I would have gotten a giant C like Christian and done his intro.
Oh my goodness.
Top Bros, it just works.
I'm sure you can find a cheap C. I can make you one.
We'll see how it goes.
I got some glitter paper.
All I really need is a glittered hoodie with a giant C. But we'll see how that goes.
You always back up to New Day.
Where in Florida?
No, I got 2 friends.
Of course you do.
In the fighting game community. We talked about doing New Day if one of us made top 8.
Totally take my shirt.
Where in Florida? Orlando.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So.
And I just came back from Sandusky this past weekend.
ColossalCon?
Yep.
I had a lot of friends that went there. I would have liked to have gone. Any fun stories that'll be a part of DA Storytime?
Oh my goodness.
Yes! Yes!
But that's for later.
Yeah. So.
Wait a second. BG,
ahead.
you watched the entirety of Dragon Ball Super within the span of a week, correct?
Roughly 10 days.
All right. Thoughts?
It's bad.
Oh, really?
Really bad.
I see.
And I watched the Blu-ray, so it was the updated animation of the first one, so I can't even go, the animation. No. It's just a bad series. Absolutely terrible. Why does Trunks have blue hair right now?
I was about to say, but guys, Future Trunks has got a hair dye.
What did you think of the tournament arc?
That tournament arc was so nothing.
You
were right.
It was absolutely empty of everything.
It was angering how bad that arc was. DBZ, Dragon Ball has created a hierarchy where there are two people that are worth anything, and then everyone else is just nothing. Literally nothing. Goku and Vegeta, they're nothing. It's sad.
It's ridiculous.
It's fairly ridiculous. How can you get invested in a Piccolo fight when the two monsters are right behind them that are 7 quadrillion times more powerful? Why would you give a crap that Gohan is training when there's 2 monsters behind him? Like, who cares about these people's struggles and training when it's just gonna come down to Goku and Vegeta? It's not even close!
So, one of the things that confused me about, like, what was the Frost, was it? The Frieza clone?
Mm-hmm.
So he was roughly the same strength as Frieza, right?
No, he was stronger.
Oh, okay. Because I was like, Piccolo is, like, way stronger than regular Frieza by that point. Then he was
What a
cheating.
terrible series.
Awful. And it's just indicative of everything that Dragon Ball is, was, and forever will be.
Yeah.
It hit at the right time and nothing else. Like, ugh. that water
Filler. How can you have filler in a series that's just completely already you don't need filler. You don't have anything to draw from. You could just go.
This is technically all filler or all canon. There's no source material.
They just slapped a filler arc right in the middle of it. That's not ever going to be brought up again. It just nothing, no consequences, nothing.
And the worst part was, couldn't tell the difference from a regular arc. And you could tell it was filler, and yet felt the same. The guy's terrible. Anybody can write a Dragon Ball arc. Anybody. Somebody put perfectly.
Stupidly enough.
What?
How they have this framed up, if they're still going with the last few episodes of Z as, like, that's still canon too with Oob?
They can't be. Because Bulma specifically said, I haven't seen you, Goku, in 5 years.
Huh.
That's true.
Also, Bra isn't alive.
Also, Goku straight up said, what about Oob in the tournament? And he wasn't even supposed to know about him.
Yeah, no, yeah, they're right. Wow. I didn't even pick that up.
Yeah.
You know why? DA and I, when we watch things, we remember things. And this is just terrible.
I guess yeah, like the what's the word I'm looking for here? Just like the glazing over effect of Dragon Ball is a thing, because I completely didn't put together like the whole chronological order of how things are supposed to be right now.
Why is Mai with Future Trunks?
Why is she so young? Was she supposed to be at least 60 by that time? It's a different timeline, so she didn't wish herself younger.
Nope.
Yeah. By then, Piccolo was long dead. She had missed her chance to ever actually really get to that point.
Why is Goku black?
How did she stay alive so long with the androids?
That's
words.
So yes, I just wanted to get that out the way because VG was just sitting there just miserable.
No, it was bad. It is bad.
That tournament arc. This is the first official arc of Dragon Ball Super.
Mm-hmm. And that's what you roll out with.
That's what you come out with.
You had all this time to think about it. 2 arcs, 30-some episodes, building up to this moment. And this is what you give them.
Yeah, a tournament that means literally nothing for anybody else but the 2 people.
And even then, at the end of the day, it's just the Goku show.
Yes, it is. With Bleach, everyone showcased. Everyone's rough. I mean, you've got your strongest people, of course, but you've got some people that are close. Like, it's not like a ridiculous power. One Piece.
Sanji said it perfectly to Usopp. You do what I can't, and I'll do what you can't.
Every shonen has people. There's a hierarchy of strength in every shonen. Sure, I understand it. You have your top tiers, you have your high tiers.
Sanji tried to fight Doffy, and that didn't go well.
But then, the high tier of Dragon Ball, there's only high tier and low tier. There's no middle tiers. Because they don't matter. The series is terrible. I can't believe there are so many people that are loving just loving this crap and defending it. There is no defense for this garbage. It is a garbage series. Mm-hmm. It has always been a garbage series. Mm-hmm. And it will always be a garbage series. Yep. You cannot redeem such garbage. So, that's my thoughts on Dragon Ball Super.
Yeah, it's pretty rough.
Strong opinions. Very strong opinions.
Do I ever have weak ones?
Touche. So.
I just want to bring something up real quick.
Go ahead.
Because BG mentioned the fact of Bleach. But has anybody read Bleach recently?
Oh, pro. My good sir.
So,
no.
Okay.
No.
I have.
Okay.
I have.
Okay, you're current with it.
Yes.
DA, not you, correct?
Not a second of Bleach. Ever.
I want to just make entirely sure because it has. You thought it couldn't get any worse.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
But it managed to ascend beyond the level of super shit, and it is now
Ichigo is all of the things.
Okay, so hold on.
No. Him being all the things.
No, stop. It's gotten worse. Please, Mike, don't even. Just let me do this because I have very feelings about this.
I'm not wrong.
No, you're not. Just I have very feelings about this. So, just for those who do or don't know, so Ichigo, as we have with the series, he's Shinigami, human, and hollow. Then they have brought out the fact that, he also has Quincy blood in him. So, what does Tite Kubo decide to do? He decides to wrap all of this up in one giant shit bow, with Ichigo coming into terms with his quote-unquote power by fusing them all into one form that's not really a Bankai, but kind of is a Bankai, but we're not calling it that because it's not, but it is. And essentially, half of his... Oh, God.
I'm looking for a picture.
Breathe.
Oh, God. Okay, I'm trying not to flip out because I rage. Half of his body is his mindless hollow form. Half of his body is like his normal human form. But the rest of his features are like a mismatched version of them all, and the color scheme is like a mix of Shinigami and what's the word?
Are you talking he split horizontally or vertically?
Horizontally. No, vertically. Sorry, vertically. Directly down the middle. Directly down the middle.
I mean, yeah.
Hold on.
Next subject.
Hold on.
Wow, internet, you're sucking balls right now.
Yeah. End the story.
It's
the ultimate form. You're welcome.
I need to show you guys this.
Money, please.
Give me one second here. It's the last page of I think 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, or any of this last chapter.
Hold on. Stop. We're not getting off the subject until you have all clicked this link. There we go.
I totally want to see it. Could you BG?
Well, I was just looking at them.
Please.
Potentially, Trunks is a new form.
Maybe he's Super Saiyan Blue, guys.
Gear 4th, anyone?
His hair is also blown back now. Yeah.
It looks so bad.
He's fighting like this, by the way.
This is a serious manga.
That looks so dumb.
Hold on, where's No, hold on. Go to I'm gonna try and throw this on the stream. I haven't really tried fucking with the stream software while doing that.
God.
But look at that one. I think that just better illustrates just the text.
Wait,
Yo. Let's see. Oops.
I fucking can't, man.
oh my goodness.
It is so.
Oh my goodness, that looks. I'm just sad now.
Save image.
So hold on.
Trying to get this for you guys.
The worst part of all of this, sadly enough, the worst part of all of this is the fact that now his power level, I'm calling it that because it's that bad, his power level is essentially that of God, because he's technically fighting against God.
Of course it is. Because you just have to be the strongest. That's character, right? You got Naruto, who's the strongest. You got Goku, who's one of the strongest. You have Luffy, who's the strongest. Oh no, wait! There's hundreds of people stronger than him.
It's.
Oh no, wait! There's a boy. Oh.
Okay, Mike. The stream is still trying to catch up to the show.
All right.
I can't. But okay, BGDA. You see that?
I mean,
Okay.
that's pretty awesome.
I'm so glad I never started that series. Never even gave it a second.
I have to be at this point 150 chapters behind in Bleach.
He's the horn of salvation.
Time for that marathon.
Is it? I will catch up in Conan, Ippo, all that.
Yeah. Versus response is beautiful. Just what? What?
What is this?
Okay.
Why are all these series?
He's just again because I forgot to bring this up. He has now fused all of his powers into like his one move. So now his Getsuga Tensho is also part Quincy Arrow, part Grand Rey Sero.
You can just hear like I just want to give up.
I gave up on this series a while ago, and this still affects me.
Giving up would mean you stopped reading.
No,
there's a sliver of care there.
No,
you can care and give up.
Yeah, I've completely given up on this series. I want to see it end, just because I already put so much time into it. It was like Naruto. I'd give it up a long time ago, but I just want to see how it ends.
See, the one thing too that I find
so bad.
In all honesty, I find more ridiculous than Hollow Quinchigo.
Hollow Quinchigo.
Whatever you want to fucking call him. Is really the guy he's facing, like Yahuat or whatever his name is. Because he can see all time and see into the future, his eyeball just has like 15 irises.
Of course he can. Because why can't he?
Which again,
why have all these shonens started out so promising, and then it's just complete shitting of the bed?
I don't think it is. He still got something left in the tank.
Naruto, within 2 to 3 years, it was just like,
ugh, just a steep dive.
Bleach, 2 or 3 years, ugh. Like, what happens?
Like, literally, where the Aizen arc ended, with Ichigo losing his powers and all that.
Should have ended right there.
Would have been a great ending. Great ending.
Then they had that whole Rescue Chad mini arc, whatever. Screw you.
Oh, here's your powers back. It was that simple the whole time. We just, we didn't.
Oh, like bringing characters back to life in Naruto?
Oh, like the absolute zero stakes in Dragon Ball Z.
Zero stakes.
Nada.
2 sets of Dragon Balls.
3.
3 sets of Dragon Balls. A guy who could turn back time. A healer. 4 of the strongest people living on Earth.
Magic beans that heal any wound.
Arbitrarily, because sometimes you have 500 beans, sometimes you just have 2. Just depends on what the story needs.
Corn is taking 2 years to grow 700 beans. He's taking 50 years to grow 2.
This is all I can muster. Okay.
What about the what's that? La 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 la. I can't hear you.
Why even introduce such a thing?
Why not teach them how to grow beans?
Anybody else?
Because if Corn dies, there goes your beans. Oh, and the dragon could just do 3 wishes now, because it always could.
Why not? Why not? Isn't
Wait.
that fun?
When?
In Dragon Ball Super, he says you can get 3 wishes. And he said, reviving the entire planet takes 2 wishes. That's why I always said 2 wishes. But really, I meant 3. You can get 3 wishes.
Yeah, that's dumb.
And Kibito Kai just decided they didn't want to be fused anymore, so they just wished to be unfused. Because there's no stakes.
You can never be unfused. Can we be unfused? Yes.
You can never be unfused. 3 episodes later, unfused. Okay.
All right. So,
thank
moving.
the Lord for One Piece.
Have you guys...
the Almighty
but
for One Piece.
The devil is also cursing us with these breaks, though.
I mean, the guy has to live.
I finish the series and then go in the ground.
Wow.
The second that the last bit of ink touches that paper, you can Death Note for all I care.
This man, I have like respected his writing, his vision.
Blam.
Oh, just as soon as you finish, dude, just go fucking die.
The art has surpassed the artist.
Hey, he dies a legend. He is immortalized. He doesn't get to make a One Piece Super.
But his would be good.
Or he could just make another thing that's, you know, as good as One Piece.
No.
You don't think he could do that again?
Nope.
After finishing? Really?
No, sir.
One Piece is one of the greatest things I've ever read. I've read a lot of books. I've read a lot of manga. It is potentially top 3 things I have ever read in my entire life.
What else is in the top 3?
Couldn't tell you.
Superman?
I'm just giving you wiggle room.
Okay.
It's potentially the greatest. It is just simply ridiculous. The characters, the settings, the whimsy, the seriousness, the drama. It's just an amazing series. Thank the Almighty for One Piece. And Japan knows quality.
I wouldn't say that. That character poll was filth.
Which one?
The character poll that was...
Oh, yeah. No. I mean, they have theme parks.
Yeah.
They know...
I hate looking at those pictures.
They know quality. They know what to push.
They made the Sunny. You can just go on it and just go through all of it. I just like, okay, just whatever money you need.
I'm just imagining
the Merman
DA.
Princess is a water slide for kids. Giant water slide. Wonderful.
I'm just imagining DA is on the like life-size Sunny and is just crying. I'm here.
Absolutely. I just be like, this is.
If I were to ever meet Oda, I would just cry.
It would be no words.
I'm welling up just thinking about it.
Oh, that would be amazing. But that dude, I
but as soon as he finishes that, like, fuck him, just die.
I just be like, you know what? Whatever time you're taking to meet me, you continue working on One Piece.
How dare you grace me with your presence?
How long do you guys think he's got left in One Piece, though? Like, for real?
6 years.
Really?
6 years.
Any reason before that?
I was going 7 to 8.
I was thinking 7 originally, but he's pretty much tying up all the Yonkos in this one giant saga. It's the versus Yonko saga. So we're ending the 4 emperors. We have they have 2 of the pieces to get to One Piece. So once they defeat those 2 Yonko, they're pretty much 2/3 of the way to One Piece.
So I mean, like the one other big thing to tie up that I can think of is a dragon. In the
No, they have a lot.
Army.
They have a lot to tie up.
No, they have a lot to tie up.
But yeah, he can do it in about 6, 7 years.
Still have not seen panel 1 of Vegapunk. Still, this was brought up. What? The 4th arc, Alabasta? Why can weapons eat fruit? It's Vegapunk that did it. Funk Freed is one of them. How do you do that, Vegapunk? Not panel 1 of that man.
Smoker and Tashigi are going there, so maybe we'll check in on them. I was explaining this to Peanut at work. He was, we were talking about One Piece because it was so slow. I was like, One Piece is amazing because it's a world that's lived in. Everything in Dragon Ball happens within a 1-mile radius of Goku and his friends. I was like, I can't even think of how the world is shaped. Are there other islands, continents, anything? I don't know because we've never been there. We've never had a reason to go there. We know Goku and his friends. But One Piece, it's just like, there's Blackbeard over here doing this, and Luffy is just like, whatever. And then there's the government over here doing this, and Luffy doesn't care. And then there's the summit of all the leaders, and none of this is concerning Luffy. Luffy's just going this way, and everything is happening over here. That's another reason One Piece is so great.
There are constantly things going on.
Constantly things going on. It's not just, hey, Goku, now we do this.
Pirates, like, it's all about you guys. No, you're the main focus, but Kid getting completely raped. Jesus Christ!
I was talking to Peanut about that too. We know where Kid is. Mm-hmm. We know that Scratch Man is in leagues with Kaido. What was that? Why Scratch Man?
I hope he stabs him in the big back.
But we don't know where Basil or Killer is.
He's too strong. He might be in hiding. I don't know.
I think the fortune teller did something out of there.
Yeah, exactly. Like, yep.
Whoa, Shadow of Death. I'm out of here.
So, in order to avoid this being like another full One Piece cast,
where's
we're moving on after this.
What is Jewelry? Where's Jewelry? Barney.
We don't know.
Because what did she capture?
Yeah, but then she was released. Akainu showed up, and she was
then there's still. Oh yeah, that's right. And then there's still. What's going on with Kobe now? I swear he's gonna capture Luffy, and he's gonna become the Marine Admiral, because that's what he always wanted, and Luffy's gonna help him fulfill his dream after becoming the Pirate King. And that is just gonna be the full circle. Those 2, it started with those 2, and it's gonna end with those 2.
Somebody brought up something really good about the Walking Dead game. Spoilers, everybody, but Lee started the game in handcuffs and ended in handcuffs. It's really good stuff.
Yeah, that's nice.
Okay, sorry. One Piece, we love it. Scratch Man.
Why did he have to be with Kaido? That guy.
Okay, would you rather he be with Big Mom?
Yes.
Really?
I don't like. Big Mom's a piece of. I'm seeing. She is already looking like what is going on with her territory?
What is that? People are
saying
the
candy place
fruit.
What?
She has the life fruit, brings things to life.
Oh, is that what she has?
People are saying that it could be, but it's just trees and stuff talking and.
Yeah. Dude, there has been other areas that have been completely fucked up places. So...
Yeah, but they're. The only talking tree place that we've had was Thriller Bark, and that was with
animals and whatnot. I mean,
Thriller Bark. The only talking animal is Chopper.
No, they had that whole island. The giant turtle
they're half whatever. They're minks. That doesn't count. They're animal people.
That's what I'm saying.
You have, no, but there you have your animal people, and then you have just animals. Chopper was just an animal, and he became an animal person. So you just have trees. They're just plants. Like nothing. You have like the Long Island where they played the Davy back fight, where everything got real long. That's because of the island. Like everything grew super long. It's just how it is. But we've never had like actual talking things that shouldn't be talking.
And Pudding was riding on the talking carpet, and nobody else had anything talking around them. So Big Mom gave that to her. Maybe, I don't know, but this is oh my goodness. I'm just like, she's already on Doflamingo level. It's just like I despise her. Get her the Luffy. Yeah, this is gonna be a big.
He's already here. I was just like, oh,
she's licking her lips. I'm like, don't eat Luffy.
And he challenged that piece of what is he doing? Luffy's he has to die. There has to be consequences.
Kaido's coming after him too, though.
What is this? The Straw Hats aren't ready for this nonsense.
Poor Usopp.
So you think this is gonna be the part where their like post time skip abilities are gonna be really put to the test finally?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
There's no way this isn't the time.
No,
the closest.
It's about time.
Zoro and Sanji have yet to showcase truly what they can do.
Do you think we have a good idea of what Luffy is still capable of?
No.
I think that Dofi fight was real exhausting though, but I think he has more in him. He can't say, "Bring it on, Big Mom," with just Gear 4. He's gonna die. He can't incur the wrath of Kaido with just Gear 4, and he can't even sustain that for too long. He's gonna die. Luffy is an idiot, but he never does anything without knowing what he's capable of. When they were in Shabani,
I was just about to bring that up. He said, "We can't win. Run."
He knew immediately there is no win in this fight. Everyone run and get to safety. We're not gonna fight these people because we're not gonna win.
When they thought Kuma was right in front of me, he said, "We're gonna go all out from the start."
From the start. He knows, he understands. You can't face Kaido with this I'm Luffy mentality. You're gonna die. So yeah, he's clearly got something going on.
All right.
We're gonna retitle this the One Piece cast.
Yeah, really.
We could do it.
We could go forever on One Piece. Oh, by the way, ScarJo pictures came out for Ghost in the Shell. Where's all the vitriol? Where's all the people? She's not Asian and Japanese.
Oh, it's gone. Of course it's gone.
Died down immensely. The internet collectively stopped caring. Exactly what I said. What is it, about the 6 weeks that I said? Collectively stopped caring.
About that.
Well, Muhammad Ali died, so I think everybody was
Holy crap, Jesus Christ.
Stop this year right now.
This year is awful.
This needs to be 2017 right now.
This is this is the first time I've ever wanted to go through the internet and just punch somebody in the face.
Oh no.
There were people debating about microtransactions or something in some game. And the dude was like, "While you guys are twiddling your thumbs arguing about this, you should be paying respect in the Muhammad Ali thread." I'm like, are you? They're discussing what the... I just went.
The world doesn't have to stop just because it sucks, but
it sucks, but it is what it is. Yeah, this year is weird.
Yeah, it's a really odd year.
France,
next year is either gonna be nothing or it's gonna be quadruple this.
They say celebrity deaths coming in
World War III.
Someone else just Kimball Slice. That's who. That was the last person I saw die.
It was just like, he's in a hospital, fair condition. Oh, he's dead. What the
did they release why he died yet?
Nope.
Oh, hold on. Where's this thing?
I think it was a heart thing.
I wouldn't doubt it. Prince was a drug overdose, from what I hear.
Opiate, yeah. Which is the same thing MJ died of, if I'm not mistaken.
The life of an artist.
Yep. That indeed.
Much.
So, you know, all his death sucks, but there's escapism, video games, pre-E3. There we go, segue.
Injustice 2.
Wow, that was forced.
Yeah, I definitely want to talk about that.
Oh yeah, Injustice 2. That was something that nobody
saw.
So
Cold was confirmed?
Yeah, everyone saw it, bruh. Come on now.
Everyone saw that coming.
No, Cold's not really confirmed.
Okay.
His gun appears in the beginning, which could be one of the gear,
Captain
or
Cold.
it could be talking about Captain Cold. If Captain Cold is in it, I'm manning that guy. Because I love Captain Cold.
Really? You wouldn't
Not
go
over
with...
Superman! Co-main!
Really?
Like how I play Sonya to my Cassie.
Oh, okay.
I would never abandon Soups, ever! He could be the worst character in the game!
Oh, speaking of Soups, Mike, there's your segue.
What?
Comics.
Oh, that's kind of its own full thing.
Oh, you want to poke the whole
thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why we got that one point with BG.
So, yeah, saw the Injustice trailer. So I'm assuming there's, like, armor that you can, like, it'd probably be metered-based, if I'd assume. Or, like...
So what's happening right now is, there was a press release, whatever, that, the game contains loot drops, and those are gear. That's what they're calling it. So every time you fight, you get gear, and you can use it to make let's say, the Flash stronger, like hit harder, or Batman faster, or Batman faster. Why would you say that to me, D.A.? I hate Batman. So in the trailer,
poke the bear.
in the trailer, Flash is getting mauled by Soups. Flash upgrades. Flash starts mauling the crap out of Soups. Superman can't even keep up anymore. And then Flash from behind, Batman hits him. Sure, if you're not prepared, whatever, it's dumb. I'll accept it though. And then Flash throws a super fast punch. Batman blocks it. Blocks the Flash's punch that just mauled Superman and then knocks him away. Batman, what happened in the trailer was Superman was winning, then Flash upgraded, and Flash beat Soup. Batman beat Flash, and then the next person's supposed to come to beat Batman. Batman wasn't losing to Flash. He didn't need to upgrade. So Batman is getting beat by Aquaman, upgrades, and beat Aquaman. Batman beats two people. Flash unupgraded, and then Aquaman upgraded. Only Batman. Can't stand that guy. Cannot stand it.
Yeah, so that.
How are people treating that online? Are they negative against that?
There's nothing.
No.
Oh, no. What they're really saying is, why? Oh my God, people suck. Why would Superman, the most powerful? It's a video game, first off. Holy crap.
Why was Superman the most powerful? It's a video game. You didn't even let that fictional person who's actually real finish his real thought.
Just
the real
shut
thought
up.
of this fictional person is Superman is the most powerful being on the planet. I'm supposed to believe he would collect armor to make himself stronger. Come on, I'm not playing this game. Are you serious? It's a video game. There are people like, why does Superman need armor? It's a video game. Superman actually does need armor sometimes, but it's a video game. Jesus Christ. Jeez, let it go.
I like how you took the time to like push up the nerd glasses and be like, well, actually, in the middle of
he has
your
a
rant.
lead-based suit for kryptonite,
Facts.
and he has armor for like it's a solar battery, whatever. He has whatever.
So now the other trailer that I saw today,
Jesus Christ,
was Kingdom Hearts 2.8.
Yes, that looks interesting.
I haven't even seen it.
What? Guys,
I don't care.
Suck.
I don't care.
2 of the 3 things that they showed were new content.
Wow. I've been waiting 12 years for 2 minutes of Kingdom Hearts 3 content. Thank you so much for allowing me to get 2 seconds of Kingdom Hearts 3. Thank you so much. I'm satisfied. No.
It looked good to me, anyways.
Good for you.
Fuck you all.
For me.
I'm good.
There was also the Watch Dogs 2 trailer.
Wait, the trailer came out today?
Yes.
How does that look?
Yes.
Really?
Not a fan.
I heard it's in East
San
Coast.
Fran.
Yeah.
San Fran.
Well, I mean,
Not a fan.
the first one was a complete and total letdown.
Oh, big time.
Ooh, I wouldn't say that.
No, the game itself was solid. The multiplayer was really bad.
Yeah.
But it got really, really, really repetitive towards the last quarter of the game.
Can I stop you right there?
Go for it.
One of my least favorite, I'm just going to say a buzzword. One of my least favorite buzzwords is repetitive when it comes to gaming. All games are repetitive. It means nothing. All games have you doing the exact same thing over and over and over again.
Okay.
With just a slightly better coat of paint. What I urge people to start saying is the game becomes uninteresting enough that you can feel the repetition. Something like that. You can feel the repetition. But all games are repetitive. So just saying the game's repetitive as a negative means nothing, really.
That's the thing.
Yes, I'm a dork.
It's
But I understand what you mean.
Yeah.
The game is boring. The reason is the story is vastly uninteresting for the most part. And
it comes
the
down
main
to
character is complete garbage.
The main character is a Batman ripoff, basically. And the whole thing was interesting with the whole
My niece
vengeance thing. It was interesting for all of 10 minutes, but then towards the end,
I am the code.
I said that so many times when I was playing that game and hacking. It was not even funny. But I can only stand doing the same missions so many times. It's fun if there was. It would have been fun if there was more mission types to deal with, more than just
variety.
The 3. Yeah, more variety than just the 3 mission types we had. But when the final mission is literally all 3 combined, I was bored. I wasn't actually bored until the last I'm going to say 2 hours of campaign mission wise. At that point, I had enough of what I had played.
It was not fun. Hey, Mike.
Yeah.
How about them Cavs?
Ooh, somebody finally brought it up.
I mean, we're gonna win Game 3, so
whoop-de-doo.
It's not over.
Oh, it's
not over.
Okay.
It's over. It was funny.
You keep holding on to that.
Yep.
It's funny at work. Alive. They keep my boss keeps after the last loss, just announces over the intercom. So they lost again. Think LeBron's on suicide watch. That or he's about to go to the Heat. We'll see what happens.
He looked like he was gonna cry at the end. He looks beaten.
And I keep hearing people talking about. So who's putting money down on what team he's going to after this season? Nobody thinks he's staying with the Cavs after this.
I don't think he's going to leave. That's just me.
No, you hope he won't leave.
Yeah, you're hoping. He's going to.
But if he does, it'll be, oh, LeBron, burn the jersey.
That was a very foppish arm movement that you did.
It's to accentuate the wishy-washy nature of Cavs fans.
I see.
Because, boy, did they spread them cheeks when he came back.
It's Golden State, right? I'm not incorrect.
Yes.
Golden State they're up against. They've got.
Oh no, it's San Fran.
From what I've seen and the scores I'm seeing, they've got their number. The Cavs don't have much of a shot at comeback on this.
I mean, right now we're up by over 20 in this game. Just saying.
Yeah, and Steph Curry had 3 fouls in the second quarter.
That was last game.
Whatever. Who cares? It's over. It's a wrap. I'm not watching the game today because I'm doing this, but it's a Rizzy. It's a Rizzy.
I don't think so.
It's a Rizzy.
Anyways.
See, this is the type of hope that gets you so disappointed year after year.
I'm just a very blind
so
optimist.
Every year.
Anyways. So. What was that?
I don't know.
He's just saying, Want to continue?
Oh, we're also going to see Turtle tomorrow. That's going to be fun.
I do need to see that as well. But what else was leaked going through this pre-E3 stuff? Apparently there's a Skyrim HD remaster.
Yeah.
From what I saw.
Whatever.
And, you know,
Nintendo will be only Zelda.
Zelda and Pokemon.
They've got nothing.
But that's really the only game I care about. So, you know what? I am perfectly satiated.
Got nothing.
Perfectly satiated.
Yeah, you keep holding on to that dry teeth. Sucking the... This is their Toriyama. You're just ranking their franchises. Yeah, give me a drip of Zelda information, please. I'll lap it up. It's over. Move on to the NX and let the Wii U die.
Well, it's going to be on the NX. All they're doing is just talking about Zelda. They're going to be talking about NX at some future point. Latest rumors were that they were trying to get VR in. That's why they delayed it.
Boy, that is going to be... I do not see good things for VR.
Have you not seen all of the good buzz around it?
Good buzz. That's what indicates what something is good.
The Vive? Have you seen anything on the Vive?
Have I seen good buzz on the Vive? Because that's what indicates good long legs is buzz.
It's out. It's out already. The buzz is
I know it is. I'm on the forums. I don't care.
I know you don't. That's why, like.
But again, you're saying it's got good buzz and everything. So does so many other things. It means nothing. Doesn't mean it's gonna set the world on fire.
Well, yeah, but it doesn't mean it's not going to like bomb, which is the tone you're putting.
Good buzz around things doesn't bomb.
I can.
Things with a good buzz don't bomb. Never.
I didn't say never.
Okay, so it could bomb.
Yes, but from all of the good press that I've seen on it, it's unlikely.
Again, that also means nothing.
That's
just more word of mouth buzz.
And everyone who's been using it has been loving it.
I also want to say that I don't want it to fail. I don't want VR to fail. I just don't think it's going to do that well.
And I don't know. I feel like that's being... I don't want to say naive. That's the wrong word. Just because from everything that's been coming out, so many companies and so many different people are using VR or augmented reality. Which actually...
they're trying it out. Just like so many things were using 3D. And now look at it. Who gives a crap about 3D? Remember 3D TVs? Like those were... They were trying to push those hard. And it was just like, no. What happened to Google Glasses?
Oh, that didn't even...
Oh, yeah.
That didn't make it past beta.
Yeah, that thing was...
Wasn't there a lot of good buzz around that, though?
Yeah, actually, it was kind of mixed.
Yes, yeah, it was mixed.
I'm just saying, buzz does not equal, like, anything, really. Just good word of mouth from a handful of people.
This isn't a handful, though.
What's the number?
I don't know exactly, but a lot of people have their hands on it. I don't know. I'm not going to throw out a number that I don't know.
You can't say it's not a handful of people.
Jesus Christ. Vive.
I'm just saying. I don't think mainstream really wants VR like that, or really cares for it at this moment. Of course, early adopters are always going to be early adopters, and early adopters are always going to love a product. Like, how many times do you see the iPhone is great, or the new phone is great, and then people actually think about it, and it's just like,
what's that fucking electric credit card called? Jeez, the Coin. That is one product that I can say from testimonials that I've heard. Early adopters were not happy. None of them. It's supposed to be this credit card thing that you put all of your credit cards on, and then you switch to which one you want to use, and then you swipe that. It barely works.
That sounds hassle.
Yeah, needless to say. But I completely disagree with you, though.
Why?
So many companies are jumping onto it. Many gaming companies, even not gaming companies, and it's not just they're pushing what you can do with it.
Again, 3D.
One of the things, but 3D it just kind of stops at like the TV. Versus
there was 3D
you literally
gaming.
interact.
Uncharted 3.
You literally interact with what you're doing. Like the HTC Vive, literally you can pick up stuff and interact with it.
Okay, I understand what you're saying, but you're not. You're just disregarding the 3D thing. There were 3D gaming. Like, they were pushing 3D. Uncharted 3 was 3D. They were pushing this type of medium as the next thing. Everything was coming out in 3D. Saw 3D, St. Valentine's Massacre 3D. Everything was just 3D. Then people would try to push 3D really well.
There's really only two companies in gaming, I will say, specifically, that were pushing 3D.
Mm-hmm. Of course, Sony, because they had TVs.
Sony, because they had TVs, and Nintendo with the 3DS. Xbox didn't touch it.
Yeah, Nintendo's based a whole system around it.
And with 3D bombing, like, I don't use the 3D on my 3DS. I look at it for about 5 seconds and then continue on. Although, of the 3D, I will say Nintendo's was the best, because you didn't have to put something on your face.
But again, everyone, when it first came out, the buzz, like, everyone was like, oh, 3D, we want 3D, blah, 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 blah. And then it was just like, no, we don't.
I think there's a difference of putting yourself in a world versus you're wearing something and it's just kind of jumping out at you.
I don't think there's a difference in novelty. The 3D was a novel thing, and I can see VR being a novel thing.
So, like, motion control, more or less.
Yes.
Okay.
It can be a novelty, and I don't think there's a limit there.
But don't you think a novelty can still be big, though?
Oh, absolutely. The Wii is the second best-selling console in history.
Yes.
Based purely on its motion controls. Mm-hmm. And of course, low price point.
And that because of how successful the Wii and motion stuff was, it's been incorporated in just about every console in some way, shape, or form. It's maybe not the main prevalent thing, but it's pushed the technology to actually, like the Vive, in all instances.
You say interactivity? Look at the Kinect.
I'm not saying interactivity in this case. I'm just saying motion controls in general.
I'm just saying, I'm going to an earlier argument. You said, the interactivity and putting yourself in a world and all that. The Kinect was very, it was nothing like the Kinect at the time. And the original Kinect sold really well, actually. But when the Kinect came out with the Xbox One, everyone was like, we do not want this at all.
At all. And it really was just not what's the word? It was a failure. And they're trying to push something and it did fail. But again, there's that disconnect of you're just looking at yourself on a screen versus being immersed in something. The thing that I'm actually more excited for than VR, to be perfectly honest, is AR, augmented reality.
Still, the
HoloLens.
The whole thing is novelty to me. Is it going to be something that sticks, or is it going to be like every novel thing I've seen in the past decade of gaming?
AR, VR could very well go that. AR, I think, has more other real world applications that I think that'll, once it gets to a point where that technology is more advanced, that's going to stick. In gaming, in CAD, which I think is probably the most useful application for it, and other stuff.
Well, I have nothing on AR because I'm strictly VR right now.
Yeah.
Because I see people constantly like it's the next big thing, and I just don't see it.
I do want I know one of my coworkers' friends has Vive, and I definitely want to try it and actually bring a real life perspective into it.
I mean, when it comes to VR, I think has better use, not in the home. Actually, I actually think VR would probably be a little better.
You said it would be the best if they revived the arcade.
If they
with VR.
Yes. I think that for home sales, they're going about it wrong. Arcades worked as well as they did because back then it was technology that you really couldn't bring into the home effectively. And it allowed for people to go there and play together. It was a gathering place. It was a watering hole, And I think VR has that ability really where yes, the technology is there to bring it into the home. It's not actually feasible when it comes, because it's always going to be expensive, and it's going to be something that it's not really good for solo play for VR. It's not really I'd say it would get better uses out of a VR-cade out of it, because they've already started making those as it is, and those are actually doing pretty well from what I'm reading. It's just a matter of people seem to have it in their minds locked in that it'd be, it's coming to the home. They're pushing that angle so hard. I think it's a misdirection on the business side. I think it would do much, much better as an arcade deal. Because
being an arcade would also help work out whatever kinks need to be worked out.
Yeah.
And think about it, when it comes to VR, you can create, for instance, have any guys ever gone to a paintball arena or an airsoft arena, just anything like that?
Yes, paintball.
Okay, so yeah, paintball, airsoft, same deal. It's just different thickness of the walls. But VR in that kind of environment would be mind-blowing because it's the same deal, except now nobody's getting hit with paintballs or projectile rounds from the airsoft guns. It's VR based, and there's triggers. There's virtual reality warnings saying, "Oh, this guy's been shot. He's down. You got to reset." There's so many implications of what it's possible to do, and so much fun that is just so doable. Because when you do things in bulk like that, again, ordering wise and financial wise, it's cheaper to run those things than it would be to bring it into a home base. Looking at it from a business perspective, it would be cheaper because bulk purchases just work better.
So
effective.
There's something that you're mentioning. This is reminding me of here in Columbus. They have tactical laser tag. That's essentially like paintball and airsoft, but with laser tag guns. Would you guys be interested in doing that?
Yeah, that sounds amazing.
Okay, I'll have to look into that when you guys come from Matsuri. Definitely. I haven't been. It just opened up last month. I haven't gone yet.
Yeah, I'm down with that.
Yeah, just taking that a step further with VR.
I mean, yeah. Honestly, if you actually just think about it for a minute, that would be outstanding for groups to do.
Mm-hmm.
Because if laser tag was a thing when we were kids, I mean, think about even just the youth, how much they would enjoy that. It's I don't know. I think business-wise it makes more sense. I think reality-wise it makes more sense.
Yeah, I can see it going that way. Definitely. I feel like it. I mean, it's obviously already in people's homes, and I could see definitely in applications and different arcades. I'm wondering, because I'm assuming they're gonna start showing up at cons, the Vive
absolutely.
and Oculus and that. And I think maybe from there people are gonna see this might do good in an arcade or something, and then you'll hear Dave & Buster's has one, and then this, that. I can definitely see that going on. So, we are around at the end. However, we still haven't gotten our story time.
Oh, DA. Your story time.
Oh, snap.
Completely took him out.
Yeah, I wasn't listening.
You weren't listening to my awesome debating.
I was listening to that.
I need to get popped in the mouth one day.
Just getting more ammo.
I like how PG is just like, I do really need to get punched in the face with one of these at some point.
I've lost friends over debating. Like, legitimately lost friends.
And I've almost lost cupcakes.
You're gonna get your stupid cupcake. I even texted her.
All right.
Didn't Pro have a psychic thing I wanted to hear about?
Oh, psychic. I typed physics.
Physics?
I don't know why I typed it that way.
Oh, Michael.
I clearly need to just start hosting this piece of shit.
It would be helpful.
Keep going.
Managing 2 shows sucks. Go ahead, DA.
Oh, no, you wanted to hear Ralph's
Ralph,
thing.
your psychic story.
I just said that. I just said
I
it.
really am just gonna take this mother over.
Ralph wasn't saying anything.
Because I thought you were implying that it was still DA's story corner, because my thing is literally like 3 seconds.
Ralph's story corner. Go ahead.
Okay, no. God, this would have made more sense if we had still said it last week after the whole DA psychic moment. But I have 2 small instances where it doesn't happen to me. It happens to each one of my parents, actually. So, go to order of relevance or order in which I was told what to do. Relevance, I guess. So, first one.
Not a question.
No, I was kind of talking to myself there. Sorry.
No,
shut up, Ralph. Okay.
What? Was that a knock? Not my door.
Yes.
Not my door?
Yes.
Not my door.
So drinking.
I'm not drinking. I heard a knock. I thought it was at my door.
Come on, guy. Come on, focus.
What?
No,
come on, guy.
I thought there was a fucking knock on my door. Shut the fuck up. All right. So, first thing was my mom told me this story not a few years ago now, maybe, I don't know, 7-8 years ago before I graduated high school. And so when she was pregnant with me, she was walking through a restaurant with my dad. They were leaving. And as they're leaving, some woman randomly grabs her by the wrist and stops her from leaving. Looks her dead in the eye. Looks to my pregnant mom. She's pregnant with me. Looks to my mom. Looks to the pregnant belly. Looks to my mom again. And she tells her, fuck, what was the word? Damn it, I'm so out of fucking, I had it ready, but I'm fucking out of it. It was like, something along the lines of, your son is going to be a very important
devil!
Yeah, that was the exact word.
Here's a tape of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Might get a good name out of that. Your son is, but this is before they even knew it was a boy. This is why I'm really telling us. Your son is going to be a very important person.
They had a 50-50.
So that blew my mom.
Walked up to 10 people that day. Daughter, son, daughter.
It was a week later. My mom found out that she was gonna have a boy, and that's where she was like, I kind of was just like, oh, whatever. And then I'm gonna say, 10 years after that, we're visiting my grandmother's friend, does one of those tarot card shops, like tarot card psychic, and she's talking to my dad, and she gives him a list, kind of like DA's list. She tells him, no, I had this all set up.
That's a depressing list.
I literally had this like set up perfectly last week, and now I'm losing track. She told my dad 4 different things. She told him, don't trust your wife. Don't do business with younger people. You will be your business partner will make an incorrect decision in 5 years, and it will destroy your business. And what was the last one? What was the last one?
Hey, fun. What's for dinner tonight? Chicken. Lawyer.
No, the last one was something about actually my dad. Oh, don't shit.
Don't nigger.
No, the last one has something to do with my dad and not forgetting to go to the doctor, something like that. So the first one came out to be true. My mom dumped my dad. The second one ended up coming true. My dad's business partner just actually tried take my dad's company from him, and that became a whole big thing. And then my dad got sick, and he went into that coma after 5 years. It was like exactly on the dot. And then he passed away, just like she said, like because he neglected to go to the doctor and have a brain scan done. But yeah, that's really it.
There's something to that psychic crap, legitimately.
There could be.
I believe in ghosts.
That was all off tarot card readings.
I don't know if I believe in psychics, but I definitely believe in ghosts.
My dad told me that he was just like, yeah, the first 2 have come true. I'm a little fucking worried with the next 2.
Interesting.
DA story.
Well, that's anyway. So no, I like that. I'm genuinely interested in psychic stuff because I deja vu is one of those things. It's just like
I've had that so many times, and then I'm doing things, and I'm like, am I still feeling deja vu because I'm doing the thing, or is it like
am I following the deja vu path right now? Yeah, it's weird. Okay, I actually don't remember what the tease was. So somebody want to remind me, or just or do you guys want the what happened this past weekend?
Let's do this weekend since we don't remember the tease.
Okay. Colossal Con.
Yay.
It had a really good guest list. People that I really want to see. I got there really early. I went on the Facebook and tried to get a room. Nobody was biting. So I'm just like, I took inventory of all the people. Like, okay, there are a certain number of people that I want autographs from, more than the allowed 2. So hopefully I'll get it. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. But I can go for a day, get my autographs, and be satisfied. Why is it all... I did not hiccup once this entire thing. I've been talking. I'm not going to hiccup again. I'm not hiccuping. What was that? So, as you guys know, I am insanely cheap.
And insane.
Mm-hmm.
Insane and cheap. Whatever. If you want to say that. So the cheapest way to get there would be, instead of you going a train there and back, go train there and then bus back.
Is that really cheaper?
Yeah.
I might do that for Florida.
If I went straight Amtrak, it would have been like $55. If I would have went straight Greyhound, it would have been about $45 or so. It ended up costing me $30.
Weird.
You're a monster.
But the trade-off was
you're an animal.
The bus came at 9:30. I got to Toledo, Ohio at 10 o'clock, and then my next bus came. It was a layover from train to train. The next train came at 3:30 in the morning, so I had about 5 hours of just sitting there. I'm not going to sleep. I got my art stuff with me, and I'd already decided in my mind that I'm just gonna stay up all through the night. It's no problem. I'll eat it. I've done it before, so I everything goes fine there. I'm wide awake for some reason. It's fine. I can stay awake when I need to. 3:30, 4:30. I get there. I actually get there safe and sound. Still up, fine. I had bought the day of. I went to Walmart, got myself an energy drink. So I'm just like, when I'm feeling down, I'll just chug this and I'll be ready to go. There are people set up at the train stop for cabs. The cab situation in Sandusky, Ohio is abysmal. It is abhorrent. It is... There are no words for it. That's coming later. But there were 2 guys.
I could imagine.
I think you just named 2 words.
I suppose so. There were 2 guys. There was a younger guy in a nice red van. Not a van, the SUV. It was nice. I don't know what it was called. Think of a nice red thing that like 6 people can get into. It was nice. And the other one was an older guy in a super beat up, old, yellow, like it was like maybe 12 people could fit into this thing. And they were both, people get off the train. Hey, come over here. I'll take you where you need to go. How much is he charging? $5? I'll charge $3. And then they just go back and forth, and then people just end up paying like $2 for a 30-minute ride because it's just that cutthroat apparently between these two. So I decided to go with the older man because I'm just like, this dude, he's clearly been doing this for a while. Most of the people were going to the younger guy because he had a nice car, and I was like, I'll go with the older guy. It was just me. And he's like, hey, young man, where are you going? I'm like, I'm going to the Kalahari, which is, yeah, I'll take you there for $10. And he was going back and forth with the guy, with the younger guy. I was like, I thought you said $5. You said, no, I can't do that. It's a young man. I'm like, okay, whatever, fine, it's cool. He's like, I can't just take you there. That's just wasting gas. So would you mind waiting here till the next train comes? I'm like, sure. When does it come? About 2 hours from now. I'm like, Jesus Christ. So
doing you a favor.
He's doing you a favor. So he's telling me all about how he got his son into the business of driving cabs, and the son is just sniping him, and he bought his son that cab, and his son doesn't have a license, so he could just stop him at any point in time. I'm just like, why don't you do that? And he's like, no, he's my son. You're like, he's taking your business. He took like 6 people, and you're taking me. And he's like, no, that's not right. I'm like, whatever.
So, dude. Question. In this 2 hours, did the younger guy leave?
Yeah, he left and dropped those people off.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Huh. You thought he was just bad-mouthing him, and no, he dropped those people off. He even came back. Yeah, I was just like, can I just go with him? Like, no, unless you want to, I'm not giving you your money back. And like I said, I'm cheap, so I was just like, I gave him my $10. I'll wait.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, that's just me. So, 2 hours come. The younger dude just snipes the older dude again. He gets one other person. I get charged $15 as opposed to $10. And I'm just like, this isn't how this is supposed to go. It's 6:30 in the morning. I've been just sitting there in the back of this beat up old yellow monster.
Bruh, you realize I'm still here, right?
Dude, you could have gone and just, I could have been there back and forth 5 times. It was a 10-minute drive, maybe.
You know what? Your son just sniped another.
How much you charge, homie? 30. Worth it. So I get there. It's 6:30. The place is not open yet. So I'm just standing outside like a maniac.
So normal. So just pure normal, right?
No, not really. I'm a normal guy. No normal person says
I'm a
that.
normal psychopath. Normal psychopath.
So the place opened at 8:00. I'm just standing there bored. There's nothing around. No food places, no gas stations. I'm getting tired, so I'm just like, I'll pop my energy drink and I'll be golden. Look. I was feeling fine.
Was.
So the day roughly goes off without a hitch. I got actually all of my autographs that I wanted because I cheated. But
how'd you cheat?
People are stupid and they don't follow orders, and I took advantage of that. They say clearly the line is right here. The people were not lining up right here. They were lining up over there. So I'm just like, can I just go? They're like, yep, the line's right here. So I got in front of the 30 minutes before.
How would you feel if that was you?
I don't care. They're stupid. 30 minutes before the Big Manana line, which is usually, by that point, 300-400 deep. Yeah. There was nobody in this line. I was first because they did not follow directions. So I got his autographs, which was like, yeah, even though it's not for me, it's for charity, but that doesn't matter right now. I got all the autographs that I wanted. So I scheduled it to be right as soon as I finished all my autographs because I look at the schedule. I had an hour and a half to do whatever I needed to. No, I had 2 hours to do what I needed to. And then my train came. So 30 minutes, I went to the game room, checked out the game room. It was fine. play some Smash. That's always fun. So I'm just like, at that point, I'm just like, I want to get to the bus station right now. I want to make sure I get there and just be there. I'll be fine. Once I'm there, I'm done with the con. The con has served me well. Thank you, con. It's fine. So I'm just like, I go out, I call a cab company. I had written down like,
I knew you'd be back.
No, check this out, BG. I had written down like 6 cab companies somewhere here. Notepad. Here it is. 4 cab companies.
And an Uber coupon code.
Yep, I do. That was when I was getting desperate.
Can you get Uber?
Yeah, as long as you have Wi-Fi, and I had Wi-Fi.
I forgot you have iPad or iPod. There we go.
The very first one was the old guy. Because of course it was.
None of this.
No, he was like, I'm 2 minutes away. Just give me a second. I was like, fine, perfect. No, he said I'm 5 minutes away. Give me a second. I was like, okay, fine. So I waited 10 minutes. I'm like, I'm well within my rights to call him back and say, where are you?
You have to debate this? I just call these mothers back.
He's an older guy.
I don't care.
So I'm just like, it's fine.
You have a grace period. In my book, you have a grace period of 20%. He has 7 minutes to get there.
That's not fair, though. Because the dude... It's 7 minutes. He said 5 minutes, 7 minutes. That's very impatient. I'm a patient guy. I had an hour and 20 minutes at that point to get there. So I'm just like, whatever. So I call him back at the 10-minute mark. He's like, oh, sorry, young man. I completely forgot. And I'm all the way over here now. Can you give me about...
Like cataracts.
Can you give me another 5 minutes? I'm like, fine. Could you call me in 5 minutes if you're not coming? Now, this was my mistake. I should have been just calling all 4 cab companies and just let them fight it out. Who gets there first? But I felt sorry for this old man and his 2 passengers because that's all he's ever getting. So I'm just like, fine, whatever.
Clearly, he's earned that 2 passengers.
Quality. So 10 minutes pass again. I got an hour and 10. I call him back. I'm like, what's going on? He said, I'm 5 minutes out.
What's really? Is he black?
He was like, dude. Go to the store and pick up a rice box of Uncle Ben's. That was him.
Jesus.
Just a big old pickaninny. So he's like, I'm 5 minutes out. I'm like, okay, I'm calling you back in exactly 5 minutes. Okay. He said, yes, okay. I'm at an hour and 5 minutes.
Colored people time.
I'm at an hour and 5 minutes. I called him back. I said, where are you? He said, I'm pulling into the Kalahari right now. I'm looking around. I'm like, where are you? He said, I'm standing right here. I'm honking my horn. I didn't hear a thing. I didn't even hear the horn honking on his end. I said, sir, where are you? He said, if you just give me a minute, I'll be there.
Sir, where are
you? So, wait.
Oh,
it's
man.
Like elder DA chastising this old man.
Where are you?
So I wait. I got an hour left. I call him back. I'm like, if you're not here in 5 minutes, I'm going to have to go to another cab company. He said, I will be there most definitely. I will take you to the bus station.
Almost
I will only
100%.
charge you $20. I'm like, this is a $7 trip, my man. I'm just like, whatever, get here. I waited to 5 minutes. I'm down to 55 minutes. He's not there. I start calling other cab companies. Yeah, we'll be here in 20 minutes. Okay, I will be here. Oh no, we're a little busy right now. We'll be here in 30 minutes. That's fine. I'll be here. I'm right outside the Kalahari. I can pick you up right now. Fine. They come up like 6 other people hop into the cab and they just drive away. I was like, that was my cab. I recognized the side decal. So I'm just sitting there waiting. I'm down, I think it was 35, 40 minutes. I'm just like, I'm calling them back. Yes, we're on our way. 30 minutes, that's when I started to get nervous. That's when I'm like, okay, Uber. No Ubers available in your area.
That sucking. It'll be like a mile out, 2 miles out.
There were none. I was just like, I'll check the black cab, the extra large, whatever. I'll pay whatever. I need to get here. So I'm just at around the 20-minute mark. I'm just freaking out. I'm telling the hotel staff, hey, can you call me a cab? And like, oh, we have these 4 cabs. I'm like, yeah, I called all 4 of those cabs.
Really? What a coinky.
So the last 20 minutes are just whittling down of me just calling and recalling, changing my voice. Hello, I have 6 people here that need to be transported. Nobody.
They know your number.
Sonny?
I'll be right there, sir. This black dude again. So about 5 minutes out, the super old dude comes. He's like, hop in. And I had already mapped it out. It took 10 minutes to get to the station. 7 minutes.
Not this time.
10 minutes. It was between 7 and 10. I'm just like, if you make it there in time, I'll give you $30. He said, that's exactly what I was going to charge you. I was like, you said 20. So he just going. He's not going at a fast pace because of course he's not. He's leisurely paced. Have you been here before, Sonny? I'm like, you asked me all these questions this morning. You saw me. Oh, over there is the such and such. If we take this road, it'll take a little bit longer. When we get to see the countryside, I'm like, I need to get there. Have you
been to Cedar Point?
He's going at a pace that is unsatisfactory to
Glacial could be described as. So we get there. As we get there, the bus is just pulling off. I was like, that was my bus. He was like, $30, young man. I said, $30. I said, $30 if you get me to the bus in time. He said, the bus is right there, isn't it?
True.
I peeled off a 10. I threw it in his front window, and I walked away. There was a McDonald's right there. I was like, I'm starving. I will even eat McDonald's.
Ugh, that's bottom of the.
So I ate. I was like, what do you have with the most caffeine? Because at this point, I was dead tired, and I was like, this is garbage. I was dead tired. It got me a little drink. It was fine. Whatever. It woke me up for maybe 30 minutes. So I'm using their Wi-Fi to check out when's the next available bus. The next available bus is at like 2 in the afternoon. The next day, and I'd have to either wait at that McDonald's or buy another day pass for the con. I was like, not doing that. The other train was at what was it? 4:30 in the morning.
Train leaves in 3 seconds.
It was 4:30 in the morning, and I was just like, well, I guess I'm staying up for that. I called the cab company. Yeah, we'll be right there. 2 minutes later, a cab came.
Oh my god!
I'm just like, where were you? They were like, oh, did you call for the Kalahari? Because we were there. We just got there. I'm like, yeah, of course you did. Just take me there. Yeah, they charged me $7. That old sack of.
I peeled off a 10 and threw it in there.
Peeled off 30. You ram that old man.
I think that's the title.
Enemy for life.
Ram that old man. I think that's the title.
So I'm just enjoying the con, and I am the most tired that I've ever been in my entire life. At this point, I'm hallucinating things, and that's
the worst.
That's never a good sign. I'm falling asleep standing straight up. It's a bad time. what I had to end up do was I was just around 1 a.m. all the panels that I wanted to see had stopped, so I was just in the game room playing Smash mostly, and that's as long as there was a 7-person Smash, it was very active, but I was falling asleep as I was playing, so I had to like either just stomp really hard on my baby toe, which was just like it just hurt a lot.
Every 4 minutes.
At one point, I have long nails, and I just went right in my eye.
Oh God!
I was falling asleep.
I'm just imagining you're at this point, you're playing, that all of a sudden all the characters stop moving, and you just turned your head, and everyone's just staring at you, just stomping on your big toe and poking at your eye. What's wrong, guys?
So yeah, at around 3 o'clock, I called a cab. They show up immediately because, of course, they do.
Speedy service, that's our motto.
Sometimes. Half the times, we'll get you there every time. Sometimes. So
don't really need to be there right now. We'll be right there.
So I get out the cab, and I'm at the train station. The old man comes up and goes, "You need a cab?" I go, "I just stepped out of the cab." He didn't recognize me because, of course, he didn't.
50.
Wherever you going, I'll get you there for $50.
I'm here.
No, you will not.
$50.
This was an outdoor station, so they had a vending machine, a couple lights, and a bench. Nothing else. No indoors. Nothing. Oh, and a kiosk for actual printing of tickets and stuff like that. So there was nothing for me to do. It was 3:20 in the morning. I had an hour before the train came. I'm standing up, falling asleep. I'm jumping jacks, running in place. The old man just like, "You okay, son?" I'm just like, "Do not talk to me. You stay over there.
It's for your own safety."
Okay. Train comes. I can't even talk at this point. They're like, "Where are you going?" I'm like, "Detroit." They're like, "What was that?" Like, they thought that I said Cincinnati. So they're like, "That train comes in about an hour." I'm like, "My ticket." They're like, "No, oh, you said Detroit. Sorry." I hopped on. I couldn't fall asleep.
Why not?
What?
You've never been so tired that you couldn't fall asleep?
Yeah, but
I tried. I got maybe 10 minutes. I was just like, I was checking my iPod. I'm like, okay, I got about. They'll wake me up. I closed my eyes, and then as soon as I closed my eyes, it felt like I was being woken up, and it was like, okay, I guess I slept the 10 minutes. Don't feel like it. Shuffle off there. I had another 2-hour layover, which was hectic because it was the exact same place that I had the layover before, which had terribly uncomfortable seats. So no sleep for me. Got home at around 9 o'clock, and I just collapsed. I figured that I'd be asleep until I had to go to work. I was not. I fell asleep for exactly 3 hours. And I woke up, and I was just like, I need a new body because this whole just not enough sleep.
This one has run its course.
Yep. I need to trade up because 48 hours awake and all you give me is 3 hours.
You fuck you, body.
So yeah, I'm still not caught up in sleep because no matter what time I go to sleep, I'm waking up at 7 o'clock.
Oh yeah.
So I'd have to go to sleep. I'd have to start going to sleep at 8 or 9 to catch up. Good times.
Wow.
Good times.
It doesn't sound like it.
You know what? Looking back on it, it wasn't.
Yeah.
Just got fucked over by Uncle Ben and...
I hate black people. I hate old black people.
Old black people can kiss my balls. Do you know how much old women love me, though?
You're safe.
Am I?
Yeah.
How so?
You're not thugged out.
Mm-hmm.
You're eloquent. You speak good.
Eloquent.
You speak goodly.
You speak
also
respectful.
Soften my voice.
Soften your voice, respectful. You got a baby face now. He shaved off his mustache and beard. It's coming back, but right now he looks straight pedo.
I had a 14-year-old boy tell me I look 17.
Ooh.
Thank you and screw you.
This needs to grow back immediately. Never again.
Never.
It's been about 5 years since I've been completely clean shaven. So I was like, how does this look?
Again, it's almost back. This time next week, you're whoof.
It's not coming quickly enough. It needs to hurt.
Have any of you guys? I posted about this on Facebook, but just like you talking to the old man just made me think of it. Have any of you been called sir in the context of addressing an elder?
Nope.
Yes.
Yeah.
I had that when I saw X-Men last week.
All the time.
Nope.
I get that.
Yeah,
all the damn time.
In line, I'd gotten some fries or something, and I was just off to the side waiting in line. These like two younger teenagers come up. They're like, "Excuse me, sir, are you in line?" I'm like, no, go ahead. And as they like walk by, like the epiphany hit me. I was like, "Oh, huh."
Never been a sir.
How do I feel about this? It's like that's pretty cool.
A young woman came up. She's like, "Excuse me, sir. I'm doing a survey for men ages 35 and up." I'm like, "So why are you talking to me?" She's like, "You're not." I'm like, "No." At this point, this was like a day before I discovered I had a gray hair in my beard. So I'm like, "Yeah." But at the same time, I'm like,
"Yeah, but you've been grayed out since you were like 15.
Yeah. Better than going bald." But yeah, that. I'm just
or
like
having that hot dog in the back of your head. Cannot deal.
But yeah, that was a weird experience. Keep walking, Missy.
I don't.
Keep walking up the wall tree.
All right.
The only sirs I've ever gotten is like, "Excuse me, sir, we're doing this. Excuse me, sir, would you like to?" Nothing like a younger person. Like, "Excuse me, sir." Never.
First time this past
week. I think my face is too young for it.
I would think mine is. I mean, I have the stupid soul
but you wear clothes of like, I want to be 30.
Business casual.
I wasn't that day though. I was wearing one
What were you wearing?
Zelda.
One of my nerd shirts, probably.
Zelda.
I'm hip too, kid.
Hello, fellow young people.
What are you doing that is the cool?
Minecraft.
Have you guys heard of PewDiePie?
Oh God.
I listen to the Jay-Z as well.
It's The Rock.
Beyonce, am I right?
I said a hip. A hip.
Well, my name is Mike.
Oh man. Oh god. So next week we will be talking E3. Well, it'll be 2/3 of it. I think the two of the is. Should we wait till after? Do you think, or?
Yeah, we wouldn't be talking E3. We'll be talking X-Men and blah blah blah.
Yeah, X-Men, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and comics, and then the following week we may even like record something, maybe even later, like a Friday or something, just so it's fresh in our minds.
E3 is over.
Yeah.
They're talking about showing off the new Walking Dead Telltale.
Yeah,
and it's a few years later.
Yeah, it's in current timeline. They said.
Oh my God, Clem!
This should be a good E3.
Yeah.
From all the stuff that I've seen, this is one I feel like it's gonna blow the other one, the like past two, out of the water.
Oh, I'm sorry. How can you top the Conference of Dreams? Come on now.
I don't know, man.
Sony had the Conference of Dreams. You're not gonna top that.
I'm saying collectively.
Yeah, well, Nintendo's still gonna shit the bed.
They can't. It's Zelda. For me, they can't.
Oh,
that's all.
Yeah, it's Zelda and Pokemon and Zelda.
And that's all I need.
They've got nothing.
That's all I need.
They need more.
All I need.
Xbox is... I don't know how I feel about the Xbox right now.
It's ups and downs. I mean, they'll have Gears 4 for sure.
Nothing to me.
And then I'm assuming another Halo.
Nothing to me.
Then what? Well, they can't show Fable because that got canned.
Nothing to me.
Sad.
Scalebound, maybe.
There's that oh fuck. The game with the like cybernetic archer in the machines. Was that Xbox?
Oh, that's PlayStation.
Is that PlayStation? Dude. Okay.
Yeah, and it just got delayed to 2017.
Okay.
Well,
yeah, it's gonna be third-party titles mostly for Xbox, as they do.
No, they need more.
Oh, they need some first-party titles for sure. I'm just saying their conferences have generally been where the third parties.
Okay, so here we go. We have E3. I'm at E3. EA. Their known games are Battlefield 1, Titanfall 2, Mass Effect Andromeda, FIFA, Madden, and a new IP. That's just their known stuff. I'm not going rumors.
Let's try and save more of the E3 talk for next week.
They're not even at E3.
Yeah, let's talk about that. Let's talk about more.
No, we can quickly run through this stuff. Because it's gonna be dominated by X-Men talk. Just dominated.
You don't know that. It could be mad.
And Turtle talk. If it's mad, we're gonna kill it.
I'm not gonna kill it.
If it's mad,
I'm gonna be soft on it because I'm a big fat softie. I'll just be disappointed and go, I wish this would have been better.
No. We're going to go hard on that movie.
You are, but I'm not.
I will go hard on that movie.
I'll excuse it a lot. No.
I'm sorry we can't be hard together, but I'll go hard on myself. No care.
I think we're done here.
Okay. So Microsoft, let's just do that real quick. Gears 4, Halo Wars 2, Forza, Sea of Thieves, which I do like. Recore, Crackdown 3, Scalebound.
The Turing test. I'm just going through a list of confirmed stuff. Really, a lot of it is multi-platform.
Boy, Dead Rising 4.
Oh yes, that too.
That's gonna be something. But that's just the confirmed stuff. I just wanted to see what Microsoft was.
Yeah.
I don't care. Their whole thing is shooting and racers, and I don't really care about either.
Yeah, I can see that for you.
So yeah, Microsoft is whatevs. What you were talking about is Horizon, by the way.
Yes.
$0.
I'm also looking forward to, just because I've been wanting a Banjo-Kazooie game, a legitimate one for years now, Yooka-Laylee. They're showing it off there.
Oh yeah.
Totes excited about that.
And then maybe Crash.
What are you talking about, man? Uncharted 4. Crash was in it.
Where's my Dragon?
In the trash can where it belongs. Where it will forever be.
It is legit.
If PlayStation just had a conference that was just that, you would be content, right?
Of course. They would get...
Step. Legends of Dragoon. Step.
10 out of 10. They won the whole conference. Dude could come out in just a dark shirt and I'd be like, holy!
He's there!
They know!
You know how microscopic the market is for that folk?
So hold on. So BG. They walk out, say, Dragoon HD Collection.
HD remake?
Yeah.
I buy a PlayStation 4 Neo and pre-order Dragoon that day.
Oh my god.
But yes, that's how I feel about Zelda.
Why do you think I'm joking about this?
I know you're not.
You've had a Zelda every 3 years. Shut up.
I love that series. That's why I said that it could be just Zelda and I would be content.
Yeah, but you've had a Zelda every 3 years. You have a Zelda on every conceivable Nintendo platform. Dragoon released 16 years ago. And I've gone with nothing. And then they were working on one. And then Dart is going to be in PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale. Dragoon to me is the Cleveland of video games.
Ooh, that's title.
Ooh, that's
wow.
That's a little too long. That's a little too long. But that is great. That is great.
No, the Cleveland of video games.
We're ending it there.
Yeah, I like that.
We're ending it there. Thank you, everybody, for tuning into this episode of the Podcast of Stuff. We will see you next week.
Later, boys.
I still believe.
Later.